If you were a person made out of discs, how many discs could you be made out of? That was weirdly profound. And also, we're gonna find out. Hello, everybody. I'm Keyin, and I'm a man made out of discs. In the video game, not in real life. Although, it could be kind of cool. Either way, we're gonna find out what it's like to live a life where you are made out of discs. Look at this is actually incredible. All the discs go into my neck. Don't slip a disc. That's a thing that happens to like your neck muscles, right? I don't know. I'm old, but I'm not that old yet. I want to see how like tall we can get this Diskman. This is hilarious. I also love that he actually uses like parts of him as a weapon, which is just truly absurd. He is literally throwing his head at obstacles in front of him. What is this? Fire range. Okay. Dude, look at that. That is an impressive creature made entirely out of rainbow colored discs. Does it matter which row I go down? You know what? I wonder if at some point we can get like a split shot and then we can take out like multiple rows at the same time. That would be sick. Should we increase our fire range or fire rate? I feel like fire rate, well, I guess they're both equally impactful. I don't know which one is better, but I'm gonna go with fire rate because I feel like that should be what I go with. Hey. Oh, I'm dead, dude. I got defeated by an evil Diskman. Let's try that again. I was really torn between getting the present and consuming my foe's body and turning him into my own disc power. That tower was 41. Hey, check the spread shot. I called it. I absolutely called it. Okay, this is awesome. So now we'll be able to take out like multiple rows at the same time. I just need to stand right in the center and then look at that. That's awesome. I mean, it's not as effective as I get smaller, but hey, that's our best score yet. Let's increase my fire range. Why? I don't know. I can't answer that. I really would like to get the 17. Okay, that hurt. I'm just a leg. What a way to go, man. That hurts. He had no choice. All he was 3 little discs making up a single foot, and he threw those final discs that made Diskman a Diskman. He just threw them and evaporated into nothing. It's such a sad story. I love the ridiculousness of being a creature made of discs. It's just so absurd, and I love it. Also, I should probably be trying to get this money, because that's going to make us much stronger over time. And I would love to be able to like collect those really, really tall towers of discs. Like you saw that one that we passed, it was like 41 or something like that. I want to get 41 discs. Upgrade my fire range yet again, and let's continue this chaos. It's just the fact that I'm running around with no head, it makes this so much better. Also, worth noting that when I crash into those walls and I don't actually defeat them before I run into them, I don't get any discs. That is devastating, especially for a creature, a being, a human. Well, not a human, but a thing that's entirely made out of discs. I need those discs to survive. They're everything. Oh, now we're talking. Holy cow. 13? That's gonna be a tough record to break, but I'll take it. Also, I can upgrade my fire rate and my fire range all in one run. Not too bad. I hate that there's just spikes in the middle of my path. Who put those there? That's rude. Okay, get that guy. Get the present. Dude, I got killed by a gift. How many people can say that? Probably not a lot, unless it was like a really bad gift. I'm not gonna go for the guy. The 42 though. The 42. I wish. I wish, but I can't have it. Sometimes you just have to let go and say goodbye. You need to accept. All right, give me more discs. I need more discs in my life. I need to get beyond times 13, and that is not happening this time. That's okay. An acceptable result. Ooh. You think we can get that 17? You think we can get that 17? Let's try. Come on. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy that worked out. Okay, give me the 5. Beautiful. Give me the fire range. I have a tough choice to make. No, don't crash into it. That was so close. That was good dodge. Quick reflexes, like a cat. A disc cat? Could you imagine? I mean, it's one thing to be a disc man, but a disc cat? That's a whole other level. I think that I just gave the developer of this game a new idea. We need disc animals. Keep collecting these discs. There you go. Oh, that was not good. That was the opposite of good, which is bad, by the way, in case you were wondering. Blast them. Blast them. Blast them. Don't run away. You can't escape this fate. This terrible, terrible fate. We are 71 discs tall. Is that the highest that we've ever been? I think it might be, especially if we beat our previous score. Okay, never mind. I lied. I almost got chopped in half. That would have been pretty bad, I would say. I don't know. Maybe not that bad. I guess it would be worse if you weren't made out of discs. That's for sure. Because the discs are obviously detachable. That's one of the most amazing things about being a man made of discs, is that you don't really have to worry about each individual disc. You just need to make sure that you have some disc still associated with you. How is this becoming such a deep discussion? What is a disc man if he is no disc? What? What are you even saying? I don't know. Man, that 42 tower is mocking me. Just laughing. Still, we can increase our fire rate. We can definitely get that 17 tower. And then, of course, we can consume the disc people. The evil disc people. Give me the money. Give me the stacks. I don't think this is going to take us further than we've ever gone before, which is a little disappointing, but you got to accept it. Sometimes failure is a part of being a disc man. I am noticing, though, that I'm not making as much money as I used to. Also, that was devastating. I should have just given up on that one. Yeah, that was probably the right call. Also, 89. That's pretty impressive. What are the people, the evil disc people worth? How many, like, discs? It's like 10 or something like that? All right, okay. Can we take this further than we've ever been? We're making a decent amount of money, that's for sure. I wish I could slow down. I feel like if I could slow down, like I could hit more of the towers that we need to take down, but won't let me do that. What do we do? Fire range or fire rate? I feel like fire range hasn't really affected me as much as fire rate, so I'm kind of gonna lean into fire rate for now. I don't know if that's the right choice to make, but it's the choice that I am making. That I just crashed directly into a tower, so not the smartest strategy. That person gave us plus 14, by the way. I saw the number. I actually just noticed that it displays numbers every time you collect a stack of discs. That's something that I probably should have noticed earlier, but hey, if you guys have been watching me for any amount of time, you probably already know that I'm not the most observant. We are not making money as quickly as I would like. That is the only thing. I think I'm gonna just go straight for this guy, and I hope that was the right choice. I will say there's a bit of strategy here that you kind of have to think about, and I don't want to overthink it, right? Like sometimes you can do more damage thinking too hard, but what happens is your guy automatically starts throwing the discs when he's in front of something that he can shoot at. But sometimes you don't want the thing that he's shooting at. Also, just broke a new record. So, awesome. Or as the game says, amazing. But really what we should do is we got to commit, right? Like if you're not going to be able to take down a tower, you shouldn't waste your discs, which are literally your body parts. Let's not forget that. But we shouldn't waste our discs on objects that we're not going to be able to actually collect. That's what I'm saying. I'm upgrading my fire rate yet again. See, I'm so tempted to go for the 10 and the 17, but at the same time, it's like, is it kind of a waste though? See, I could go for both of those, but I'm not. Why? I don't know. I mean, is it even worth getting the money? It's $75. Is that something that I really should go after? I don't know. These are hard decisions. Who would have thought that deciding simple things like, should I take the money or should I not, as a Diskman, could be so difficult. Okay, I'm not going for that 6. Did you see that? I feel like I made the mature decision. I don't know why I described it as a mature decision, but that is what I decided. Also, I'm going to collect all this stuff. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. Give me the fire rate up. Give me more discs. I'm pretty sure that this has to be a new record, right? I mean, we got the highest fire rate that we've ever had. We're cruising. Oh, come on. Kind of broke my heart. My little disc heart. I like the idea of this little disc man having a heart that's made out of discs in his chest. It's beautiful in the weirdest way possible. No, I'm not going to take your fire range. Yes, I am going to take your fire range. I'm an impulsive buyer. What can I say? Let's just keep it going. I don't need that. I do need that. I might as well. I've made it that far. I might as well take both of them. And actually, that was a good sign that we're making some good progress, because I don't think there's been too many times where we've been able to collect both of the objects that are like side by side, right? Also, we just broke 100. I'm pretty sure for the first time ever. I think. So that is actually awesome. Come on. His fire rate wasn't high enough. That's what held us back there. That would have been a dream run if we had just higher fire rate. That hurts. That makes me feel real bad. Okay, I'm not going. No, I am going for the 8. I'm going for it all. Not the $42. There's no chance. If we could get spread shot, some fire rate up, and get over 100 discs, that would be the dream right there. That would be the absolute dream. I don't think we're breaking any records here. Yeah, that's not happening. Give me more fire range. Let's see if we can get both of these towers. That would be awesome. No, there's no chance. Don't even bother. Like, just give it up, man. that was very ambitious of me and very stupid. So we'll just let that go. Here's that decision that we gotta make again. It's like, should I get the $75? Waste 11 of my hard-earned discs on $75? I guess that's what I did. Sometimes it's hard to control because you know, obviously you have to control the Diskman without running into objects, but sometimes there's gonna be stuff in front of you regardless of where you are, and then you're forced to shoot. It's a very complicated life as a Diskman. I did not think that I was getting into such complicated discussions when I started playing this game. I will say that's the first time that we've ever been able to get that, like, that 3-piece right there. So that's pretty sweet. I'm very happy about that. Give me all the discs. I consumed you, and you are now a part of my disc body. Okay, here we go again. We broke 100 yet again. We have spread shot, but I don't know if it's gonna help us break records here. Oh, it is. Oh, we're breaking records. Please, please. Through all my discs. Turned it into nothing. It was so close to greatness. This lollipop of doom is very scary. I do have to say. It's like a lollipop with a saw blade on the side of it. Fun and deadly. How we looking here? Not great. I would say not the best. Oof. But we finally have enough money to upgrade one of our stats here. Man, that took a long time. Get that fire rate up. And then get this guy. I don't think I can get both of them. Oh, it's so close though. It is really close, but I'm just gonna go for the 17 because it just can't be done. Excuse me, Diskman? Are you okay? What happened there? I used It's like I threw all my discs as I was collecting the new discs. Is that I'm dead? Look, I have 45, but the number is red. Like, hey, you're not alive anymore. But here's the thing, I am alive. I think it's very confusing. We kind of just glitched the game. I don't think the game was expecting that. And honestly, either was I. I'm glad that it let us progress, though. It didn't say that we failed. So that's pretty cool. There we go. All right. Good start. Good run. You cannot escape me. You villainous Diskman. Look at him run away. What a coward. That's right. I am the Diskman. I am the Diskman king. I need a crown made out of discs. That's what I'm missing in my life. Yeah, no, we're not going to beat 14. I saw it coming. We were running out of discs way too fast. On the bright side, we can upgrade our fire range yet again. Again, like, I don't know how much benefit that's actually adding, but it's definitely making an impact, right? Like, we've definitely improved. We can do things that we were not able to do before, which is great. I'd just like to be able to do those things faster, you know? I feel like I'm kind of in the grind right now. I don't think we're shooting fast enough, though. Yeah. Just slow down. Stop running, Diskman. I think that's something that maybe that's just something that disc people are born with, is just the need to keep running at the same speed. They can maintain that pace for a remarkable amount of time, but they will not slow down for anything. He doesn't care if he's about to run into a wall. He will keep running, and he will also keep throwing discs at whatever is in his way to ensure that he doesn't run into whatever is in his way. But then, you know, if it's not enough, he's just gonna run into that thing. That's the life of a Diskman, especially when you're king of the Diskman. On a scale from 1 to 10, how are we doing right now? I would say a 6. I would give it a solid 6. Now, on a exam, that would be a D, which is not great. But I'm feeling okay. I'm just not making the progress that I feel like I deserve. I've worked hard for this. I'm already on level 28? Seriously? I can't help but feel like some of these levels might be repeating.
Am I crazy?
I don't think I'm crazy. I love this little obstacle. Let's... I just wanted to know. It hurts so bad. It's like I'm made out of, what are those little circular sugary candies? Is it Smarties? Smarties, right? I'm a man made out of Smarties, and I'm not feeling very smart. I just had to try something different. Something new. Something exciting. And that's what it led to. Me just dissolving into nothing. You know, again, we've talked about it. Oh my gosh, I ran into the saw blade lollipop. It's the worst. So delicious, so sweet, yet so painful. I don't know what I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by the lollipop saw blade. But what I will say is that is the highest height that we've ever reached as a Diskman, and it was a devastating loss. I can't shoot fast enough. Now, I will say, next level, we'll be able to upgrade whatever stat we choose, which is probably going to be fire rate, I would say. Yeah, that ain't happening. I'm just a leg. I love it when I'm just left as a literal foot. So will that be enough to, like, take us over the edge and get us beyond times 14? I don't know. This game is brutal. And then I accidentally tapped on the screen as I got back to the start and started my run before I actually upgraded my character. So that is painful. That's okay. We'll just ride this one out and we'll do it on the next level. It'll be fine. I'm upgrading my fire rate. That's the one for me. I don't feel like the range is doing me as much good. But at the same time, I'm making money at such an alarmingly slow rate that I'll take whatever upgrade I can afford at this point. That's kind of how I feel. And that may not be the right strategy, to take on, but that's the strategy that I have chosen. So times 14 is obviously the hardest boss that we've ever faced in video game history. Can anybody actually beat times 14? Just sitting there mocking us? I don't like it. It's painful for me to admit, but times 14 might actually be the king of the Diskmen. And that hurts. That hurts to say. I could barely even say it out loud. Honestly, it's just a crushing defeat by the number 14. How dare you?